seen before. Unless you've witnessed somebody having a seizure, then you probably have witnessed this before. Are you out there?
Yep.
Do you need something? It didn't work? Yeah, it didn't.
Completely fell off.
Yeah. It's broken, son. Throw it away. I know you love it, but sometimes we have to let things go. Camera's running.
Mm-hmm.
He gives no shits. Okay. October 11th. Being downsized. Uh-oh. Our life experiences will have resonances within our innermost being so that we will feel the rapture of being alive. Joseph Campbell. Recently, a friend said to me, "Everyone I know has to work obsessively and is worried about losing their jobs, being downsized and eliminated." I confess, there are times I worry about this too. There is no minimizing the hardships that rise beyond our control, especially when we have others to care for. Yet, despite all this, there are countless stories of people whose lives truly find their meaning after events force them to give up careers that they have been devoted to. This is not new. Even the mythic, oh God, I don't know how to pronounce this, Odysseus? We're going to go with that. Even the mythic Odysseus, after being a sailor all his life, after finding his way home after 10 years of war and 10 more years of wandering, even he was downsized, forced into retirement. There he was, pining to return to his glory days at sea, when a soothsayer came to him in a dream and said, "Take your favorite oar and go inland until no one has heard of you, and then go farther until no one has heard of an oar or the sea. Plant your oar there and start a garden." Life may downsize the things we rely on or how we see ourselves, but our spirit waits like a song in a blanket. No matter how dear the tapestry, there is something more dear in each of us that waits for the blanket to be lifted so that our spirit can sing. Oh my goodness. Mindful moment. Consider a change of vocation you are facing. Consider how your work has helped to define who you are. Close your eyes and think of your work as the glass and who you are as the water. Meditate on what other kinds of work you can pour yourself into. Ooh, man. So for myself, this is kind of for myself too. I've been a hairdresser my entire life. I mean, I've done other things here and there, but doing hair has served me quite well since I was about 15. You know, that's when I went to school. And I moved from Nevada after, living there for 20 years. I moved to Texas. I thought, well, I'll just get another job. I'm a hairdresser, I can work anywhere. It just didn't happen right away. The kids got sick or this or whatever. And then I found a job and I was like, this is it. I love it. These people are my tribe. And I just felt so like this little salon and these little people, these are my people. And then a few months later, so I think I started there in August. So I worked there very part-time for about 5 months-ish. Then the owner laid off one of her long-time stylists. And I was blown away. I mean, I was really blown away. I mean, he'd been there for 10 years. And I think I was literally like taken back. I was hurt. I felt betrayed on his behalf because I've been a stylist and I've been a salon owner. And it took the wind out of me. But he was like, no, it's fine. I'm gonna rally. This is the best. I think he was tucking his feelings. He was showing a brave face. And then about a month after that, I was all excited because she had gone on a business trip and was learning some new skills that she was gonna bring back to the salon and share with us, and we were gonna go forward. And I was so excited to hear all this, and instead, she laid me off too. And I was like, Well, that never happened. And I wasn't hurt for myself at all. I was like, man, all right, whatever. But I was so excited for what I thought the future was going to hold. And I just was like, ugh. So now let me take you back, because I've been trying to get out of hairdressing probably for the last 20 years. I kept saying, I'm retiring, I'm done. And then I would just go back to work. Well, about 3 years ago, when I was going through the shaman initiation, I had decided I'm done with hair. I'm just done with it. It's hard on your body. It's just hard on everything. It served me well, but I'm done. Now here I am in Texas, and I try to go back to work as a stylist, and I get laid off. I'm sitting there kind of like reeling, like, holy crap, what am I gonna do now? And the other guy that had been let go, he was just finishing up also, and he then decided to open his own salon. So then he asked if I would like to come work with him. And I was like, oh, let me think about it. It took him until about March to get the salon open. And I decided, you know what, I'm doing it, but I'm gonna do aesthetics. I'll do a little bit of hair, and I'll really just build up my aesthetics clientele. Well, we all know what happened in March. Literally 2 weeks after we got open, the COVID shutdown happened. I was like, this is my fault. This is my fault. I have been praying to get out of hair for so many years and to not work in a salon, and this is my fault. Of course, I knew it really wasn't my fault, but it seemed funny and coincidental, you know? And so we have remained mostly closed until just recently. He takes very few clients, and I just hardly have any clients because I just didn't get started, you know? It's just one of those things where when you really put it out to the universe and, you know, you build a vision board around changing your life, and then you continue to try to go back and fish in that pond, guess what? The honey hole dries up. So that's what's going on. I'm not being downsized by well, I guess I am. I was downsized by that last salon. But I feel like I'm being downsized by the universe in a business I decided to give up and keep trying for. And the flip side of that is that I know that I'm being called to work in what truly gives me joy and feels like art, which is the energy work. And again, I didn't choose that. That came after me, and it's such a weird thing. Another story for another day. I actually didn't want anything to do with it, and now it's the only thing that feels right and good to me. Again, another story for another day, but I keep talking. So, if you're feeling like that, I know probably so many of you have been downsized or lost your jobs just because of COVID, or you lost your jobs because your kids couldn't go back to school or couldn't go to daycare. I'm right there with you. I feel it. I feel it emotionally. I feel it financially. So you're not alone. There's a lot of us going through this together, and we're not all on the same boat. Some people have really nice boats. I don't have a really nice boat. I have a dinghy, and I feel like I'm putting duct tape on it. Duct tape isn't water resistant, FYI. Besides that, that's the beauty, I think, of COVID that I'm so grateful for. So while it's put a lot of people in a giant financial crush, it's also given other people the time to really kind of get some clarity and reassess. Before we got clarity and reassess, though, I know I did. I went through a very dark phase, and I had time. Whoa, we've got a cat. I had the time to go through that dark phase, and then I had the time to pull myself back together, and then I had the time to get some clarity and collect myself and develop a new plan. Not even develop a plan. Listen to Oh my God, this cat is gonna knock this thing over. You know, take advantage of being given the gift of time, which really is a gift. You know, I have a saying on my vision board that says time is my currency, and it really is. It's really all we have, if we even have that. So I hope you appreciate the time you have, whether you've got all this time at home or even if you're working. You don't get it back. You can earn money back. You can't earn time back. Not even in the shaman business. You can't earn time back. Have a great day. I love you. Oh, wait, coffee. I love you. You're beautiful. You're creative. You're smart. You're funny. You inspire people. You are inspired by people. And you taste really good. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow.